I want you to be weather aware tomorrow. You know, like Gary just said, he heard what we talked about yesterday, and it's the same deal again tomorrow. It's this big swath of North Texas, the heart of North Texas, from the Red River all the way down into central Texas, up to baseball size hail. That's dime size, nickel size, quarter size, golf ball size, up to baseball size hail again tomorrow. 60 to 70 mile an hour winds, and even an isolated tornado or two. Enjoy the sunshine right now. That's a pretty picture there in Fort Worth. We're at 68, 67 right now in Dallas, or at DFW. That was a high today. The morning low 59. That's 11 degrees cooler than the normal high, which is in the upper 70s. 68 outside right now with the northwest wind at 15. Grass, poplar, hackberry. Look, the rain has washed a lot of the gunk out of the air. All three of those, they're back again today, but they're not high. They're not moderate today. They're on the low side of the scale. Clouds are starting to move out. We'll clear out briefly tonight. There we are. There's midnight right there. Then we cloud up overnight. We start tomorrow with some cloud cover, and then as we head through the afternoon, through lunchtime, it's quiet. The clouds just roll in. There's 2 p.m. It's still quiet, but as I showed you this at the beginning of the newscast, boom, right there. 3 o'clock-ish or so, a big thunderstorm pops up. There it is at 4. That's a supercell. That's a hail producer, potentially a tornado producer as well. There's 4. There's 5. Look at this. Hillsboro all the way up into the Metroplex, up along the Red River. There's 6. There's 7, there's 8, here's 9. I'm going hour by hour for you. 10, because I don't want you to tweet me and say, what time? You see the time. Here's 10. There's 11. There we go. So it's like a 3 or 4 p.m. until about an 8 or a 9 p.m. window. Saturday morning, clouds around, showers Saturday morning. This is noon Saturday. Look at that. With the clouds hang tough, but by late in the day, skies clear out. One more time with the timing. Just on the west side of the Metroplex and west of there, 2 to 4 p.m., right in the heart of North Texas. 3 or 4 until about 7, and then east of the Metroplex in East Texas, 7 until midnight. How much rain will we pick up tomorrow? A half an inch, maybe an inch if we're lucky in a few spots, and higher amounts off to the northwest of Dallas-Fort Worth, and lower amounts to the west of Fort Worth. 52, dry, cool, light winds tonight. We cloud up tomorrow, afternoon and evening thunderstorms, some of those severe. My number 1 concern is hail. My number 2 concern is wind. And third, it's not a low chance of tornadoes tomorrow. It's a decent chance to see a tornado, maybe a weak one tomorrow. Could be 2 or 3. We'll keep an eye out for that. But it's not one of those days where it's like, we're not going to have a tornado. Tomorrow, with a supercell thunderstorm, we can't rule that out. And we could see 1 or 2 of those supercells tomorrow, just like we did yesterday. 79, that's the high tomorrow. So about 70% of us see rain Friday afternoon, Friday night. We see rain Saturday morning. We dry out on Sunday. Monday is May 1. That's a nice day. Upper 70s Sunday, 80 degrees on Monday, and another little chance of rain next Thursday. A high then of 84. 30% of us see rain then.